Today I've got something really cool to share with you. It's a fragrance that I got in the mail today. Bought it for like $22.80, believe it or not. It's a clone of a much more expensive, um, not a niche fragrance, probably a designer fragrance. I think you could get it for about about $130, something like that. So the fragrance that I got though it's called an oud, an intense oud, but it's not really an animalic oud. So you don't anybody that knows about oud, it's an animalic scent that can sometimes have a fecal smell to it, so people are kind of pushed away from it. But that's not what this is at all. And I'm going to share a little bit about the note breakdown with you, let you know what it is. But I'm also going to tell you what it is a clone of. And it's not a perfect clone. No clone is really perfect, but this is a really good one. And you can look it up on other sites like Gents Scents. Ash does a great job of reviewing this, which is the guy's name that does that site. Also, Chaos Fragrances is great. The bow tie fragrance guy, he's awesome. And there are a few others like Real Men, Real Style. Antonio's the guy there, and there are a few. Then there are others, and they'll pop up on your YouTube. As you look for some of these, you'll see others. And I will let you know I'm not an expert in this. I'm learning. So what's kind of cool about following me in this is that you're following me as I'm learning. I'm 53 years old, and I just started this about 6 months ago. And it's just a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it. I'm learning about fragrances. And so you're watching me learn. If you want to be a part of that, that would be cool. I'd love to have you be a part of that with me. And so anyway, so I've gotten this fragrance. It's going to be an unboxing. I've got the box here. I haven't opened it. I haven't even taken it out of the package yet. Let me tell you a little bit about why or what it's about and why I got it, because it sounds amazing. It is a clone of By the Fireplace, which is a fragrance that's really well known by Maison Margiela, and the main accords in it are it's woody, vanilla, balsamic, warm, spicy, amber, powdery, nutty, musky, and then in that you see the top notes would be cloves, pink pepper, orange blossom, chestnut, and then into the middle notes are chestnut and guac wood, juniper, and then base notes of vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmere. And so the point is that it's a winter fragrance. It's called By the Fireplace for a reason. It's like you're out there by a fireplace roasting marshmallows. It's the smell that when you think of the winter and you think of holidays and Christmas and how it should smell in a home when you walk in during that season and wonderful things are cooking and being baked and stuff. So it's a wonderful smell. I think it's around $130, $150. And in fact, I can look that up real quick. And I can tell you, if I were going to buy By the Fireplace and just look at Amazon, not even looking at the discounters, but By the Fireplace, and you can get it for around $130 on Amazon. And so anyway, this one was $22.90, and it comes pretty quickly from Amazon. So I think I got it here in about 4 days. But it's supposedly a really good replica. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the box and I'm going to spray it, see what it smells like. I've got somewhere, oh, here it is. And I've got my wife's box cutter here. So I'm just going to open this box up, being very careful. All right. Now, immediately, what you'll notice as I take it out of the box, let's see. This is the box. So I'm hoping you can see that pretty clearly. Sometimes it's still kind of blurry. This is the back of the box. Let's see if you can get a good picture of that. And then there's the barcode on it on the bottom of the box. And it's got the logo for Lattafa there. And Lattafa is a clone house. And that's what they do. They make great clones, and like Armaf does. And I'm going to open it up. You want to watch. Okay. got that little plastic thing on there. You open it up. The lid doesn't stay on very tightly, so don't pick it up by the lid apparently. But this is what the bottle looks like. See if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. Let me hide behind it. Maybe they'll give you a clear picture. There we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's called Ameer Al Oudh Intense Oud by Lattafa. But again, it's not a real oudy fragrance. You're not going to smell like a... wow, the lid's actually metal and kind of heavy. I'm surprised by that. So it's kind of a nice touch there, that it's actual metal. Let's see about the atomizer and how it sprays. I'm looking forward to smelling this. So, all right, it's not bad. Yeah, the atomizer it works pretty well. I'm going to spray this on some paper. Oh yeah, I can smell the vanilla right away. Oh, that's kind of neat. See, I'm new to all this. Every fragrance to me, you know, if it's not your car or Obsession or Spice Bomb, there's like the only ones I've ever owned. Then I haven't smelled these things other than like my wife's fragrances, but a lot of men's fragrances I haven't. Right immediately now remember, the top notes. Whenever you spray it, the very first spray, it's not necessarily going to smell like it's going to smell. And so what I want to emphasize on this is that although it had, to me, the immediate notes on the paper, it is really sweet, but there's kind of a medicinal, almost like when you're in a hospital, get that kind of smell. But don't let that push you away. That's just me smelling on this paper. So I'm going to spray it on my arm too. See it, because I can tell this is a rich, it's a really rich scent. All right, let's see. Spray it on my arm, and now immediately the top. So immediately spray it. Yeah. It's really sweet. It's gourmand, so it's tasty. It has like it has notes or accords in it that remind you of some kind of, like it's a food almost, because it's so sweet and tasty. It smells really good, very rich. And now what I want to do is I want to look that up here on Fragrantica. So if you go to fragrantica.com, you can look these up. And so if you look up Ameer Al Oudh, and there's an Ameer Al Oudh, there's an Ameer Al Oudh Intense Oud. So this is the Intense. I'll spray that. I punch that there. And it says the main accords are vanilla, woody, sweet, oud, and powdery. And then as you go down, what you'll notice is the top notes are woodsy notes and agarwood, which is the oud. And then the middle notes are vanilla and sugar, very sweet. And then finally, the base notes, when everything dries down, probably about 30 minutes, it's the agarwood, oud, sandalwood, and then there are herbal notes. So it is very rich and sweet. I can see why people like this a lot. It just reminds you of the holidays. It reminds you of being with family and being in a house full of, baked goods, or maybe being out in the backyard with a bonfire and having marshmallows out there and being around your friends and people laughing. Yeah, really rich. I like it. I like it a lot. So on the paper it was different. The thing is, I want to tell you about this, is this paper is not actually for fragrances. This is just, cardstock that I cut up, so that has an effect probably in the beginning. Yeah, I don't smell that medicinal thing at all. It was probably the paper. Yeah, it's great. It smells very, very rich. Very, very nice. I can see me using this in the wintertime and enjoying that. Even just hanging around the house, wearing that. So Yeah, I like it. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share that unboxing and let you know that this is a great buy for like $22.90 on Amazon. I think you can get it even cheaper at places like fragrancenet.com or fragrancebuy.ca, fragrancex.com, lots of different discounters. And hey, why spend 130 bucks when you can, get a clone like this that's really high quality and it gets great reviews. So, well, that's it. Thank y'all for watching with me and having not only an unboxing, but for me, it's like, the first time ever smelling this. So it's like a reaction video again. Thank y'all for being here with me. Take care.